From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Evening Update.
All right, so it's the end of the weekend. I don't typically shave on the weekend, so kind of going for that scruffy look. What do you think? Maybe give me your thoughts in the comment section below this YouTube video. YouTube as well, we'll kind of take a look at that. My wife actually likes it. She kind of likes the scruffy look. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of grown on me. We'll see. Maybe if it grows out a little bit more, it might look a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, I would probably shave my neck here. But, I don't know. What do you think? Should I kind of keep it growing a little bit? See how the shave looks? You know, happy wife, happy life. And of course, then that means I have a happier life. I'm a little bit happier. And then you get a happier forecaster. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look. All right. So here's what we can do when we take a look at all the different platforms. You know, over the last month and a half that I've been doing this, I've still been getting a lot of people asking me what I'm doing, and they just don't know. So it's up to you to help me out too. If you have friends or family that have been asking or wondering where I am, tell them where I'm at. They can of course find me on Facebook. It's no longer a bird anymore. It's some kind of weird X for Twitter. So I don't know what's going on with that. We'll have to kind of see what happens with that, but that might change as well. But youtube.com/weathernorcal. Also, they can get me on their TV, a Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, as well as Apple TV coming soon. It should be coming soon. I'm hoping it's coming down the pike here. It seems to be taking a long time here. But then, of course, you can also get me on your iPhone or your Android phone as well. Just search for Weather NorCal and download that app. All kinds of great platforms. Take a look at this. This is out at the Elk Country Trinidad Cam. This is looking pretty nice. A couple of clouds kind of lingering around, but boy, a lot of blue skies making for a gorgeous sight. And I don't see any elk out there today, but certainly usually they're out there in the early morning hours and sometimes in the evening as well. Take a look at our battery point. So this is kind of looking up north, up the coast here. You can see the clear skies. Looks like we are seeing a little bit of smoke out there as well. You can kind of see those dirty clouds. That looks like that's that smoke coming in from the fire in Southwest Oregon. So here's the overall deal. No big changes into next week. In fact, highs will mainly be below normal with a warming trend, maybe sometime toward the end of next week into next weekend. So tonight, we're dropping down to the low 50s for both the coast and inland. And looks like inland, a few clouds coming in. We'll call it mostly sunny, though. And then mostly cloudy in the morning. But I do expect to see some clearing here again for your Monday afternoon. And your hour-by-hour forecast for Trinity County, yeah, we're in the mid to upper 50s overnight tonight. Still clear skies. Sunny skies for your Monday. 96 for Weaverville as well as Hayfork. And 95 for a high in Lewiston. So looking at that trend, you can see actually temperatures going up a little bit for your Monday. They start to dip toward Thursday, the peak of the cooling trend, and then they actually start to kind of go back up again. Now these temperatures may be a little on the hot side. We'll have to kind of wait and see, but I do expect to see an increase in those temperatures toward the end of next week into next weekend. So the heat is mainly down to the south and east. So that's not really what we have our eyes on because, yes, that's the reason why our temperatures are starting to drop. But heat down here is going to start to expand and grow into our region. That's the warming trend into next weekend that I was talking about. But you'll notice it's not really reaching right on top of us, which means it's not going to get as hot as it could thanks to these storm systems continuing to ride to the north, squashing that heat. Kind of interesting. We'll certainly take those cooler temperatures without a doubt. Take a look at the satellite image here. There's a storm system right now, kind of pushing off to the east here, and that's pushing and keeping that heat down to our south and west. Meanwhile, we've got more storm systems coming behind that, which again is kind of keeping those temperatures at bay. Now we look at the visibility here, and yeah, we saw some clearing again this afternoon. You saw that on the sky cams. We go into tomorrow morning, yeah, more patchy fog out there, but then that clears out for your Monday afternoon. Let's take you into Tuesday morning. More patchy fog, maybe some clearing skies though. I think maybe starting off with clear skies for some of us, especially up to the north, and then clearing out again for Tuesday afternoon. So it's kind of that time of the year. It's kind of nice where we're seeing some of that afternoon clearing. Do want to show you the different marine alerts here. So you can see basically through Wednesday, we do have one up towards just extreme northern off the coast of Del Norte County and down into southern Humboldt County. And then off to sea here, we do have that small craft advisory. Now, most of these will be expiring sometime around Wednesday morning. But bottom line, the wave heights are expected to increase a little bit here over the next 24 hours or so. You can see that here as we do go into your Monday afternoon. Wave heights getting a little bit higher, 6 close to 7 feet in some cases, and they may even get higher going into Tuesday. So here's your marine forecast for your Monday. Those winds will be from the northwest at 5 to 15 knots, waves from the northwest at 4 feet at 5 seconds, and there's your high tide. In fact, going into the early afternoon hours, and your low tide will be down to about 5:16 tomorrow evening. And of course, there's that small craft advisory. We saw those advisories here just a second ago. It looks like tonight in the upper 50s to low 60s for most of us in the inland areas, and not to mention even along the coast. And then for tomorrow, it's going to be warming up probably somewhere in the mid-90s for Trinity Center, Weaverville, Hayfork. A bit cooler in Ruth with about 89. Low 90s for Hoopa and Willow Creek, 88 degrees for Garberville, and there are those low 60s along the coast, a little bit warmer as you start heading inland. So let's take a look at your 7-day outlook, and what we've got here is basically partly to mostly cloudy skies for the coast, mainly sunny skies, a few clouds coming in Tuesday, Wednesday inland, and notice on Thursday, I have put a slight chance for a thunderstorm or two, especially in northern Trinity County. So say around Trinity Center northward, maybe the best chances there. But we'll certainly keep an eye on that and keep you informed as we do get closer to that time frame. Looking at your 7-day outlook for Eureka, temperatures in the low 60s. That's going to be the case here pretty much for the next 7 days. Mostly cloudy skies, maybe some clearing though, with mostly sunny skies by Friday through this upcoming weekend.